So hello everyone, welcome to IT Career. So today we'll discuss about object-oriented programming interview questions. Commonly asked object-oriented interview programming questions. Either you are a fresher or experienced, you will face these questions. So let's discuss. What do you understand by OOP? OOP is a technique or methodology which provides set of suggestions or guidelines for creating real-world object in the programming world by achieving security and dynamic binding. By using OOP concept, we can develop highly scalable application to accept feature enhancement as per requirements. What is the purpose of using OOP's concept? Why we are using OOP's concept? We are using OOP's concept to create real-world object in the programming world, to achieve security to object data, to achieve dynamic binding between object communications. What is OOP's principles and what are the pillars of object-oriented programming? OOP's principles are design pattern. Those suggest how we should develop a program to organize and reuse it from other layer of the project effectively with high scalability. Scalability means developing a project to accept future enhancement without doing major changes. How many OOP's principles do we have? In Java we have 4 OOP's principles. They are encapsulation, inheritance, polymorphism, abstraction. What type of programming languages comes under OOP's system? The programming languages that supports implementing OOP's principle by supporting abstraction is called object-oriented programming language. There are various OOP languages, but the most widely used are Java, Python, Go, Dart, C++, C#, Ruby, PHP, and etc. What is class and why we are using class? Why we need class in Java? Class is an user-defined data type. It is used for storing multiple values of an object and also used for implementing operations of an object. Class is a blueprint or a specification of an object. It specifies what an object contains and performs an operations by declaring variables and methods. In Java, everything is defined in class except package declaration and import statement. Java supports 6 types of classes: interface, abstract class, concrete class, final class, enum class, and annotation. What is object in Java? Object is a real world thing which is an instance of a class. We can create multiple objects of a class as per requirements. Objects are created by JVM at runtime. We have to remember this. Objects are created by JVM at runtime, not compile time. So these are the example of the object. Different ways to create objects in Java. We can create in 6 ways. By using the new keyword, by using new instance method of class, using clone method, using deserialization, using new instance method of constructor class, or by using factory methods. What is encapsulation? How we can achieve encapsulation in Java? The process of creating a class by hiding internal data from the outside world and access it only through publicly exposed methods known as data encapsulation. In Java, we can achieve encapsulation by declaring all variables as private, by defining one pair of public setter and getter methods. We declare variables as private to stop accessing them directly from outside class, and we define public setter and getter methods to access the same private variables from outside the class but with proper validations. What is inheritance? What is the purpose of inheritance? The process of creating a new class from the existing class. The new class inherits all the capabilities of existing class by obtaining type, properties and behavior of an existing class. Nothing but inheritance. Through inheritance we will achieve code reusability and runtime polymorphism or dynamic binding. Code reusability means the code that is present in the parent class can be directly used by the child class. What is polymorphism? How it is supported in Java? Process of defining a method with multiple implementations for exhibiting different behaviors of the object in the same class or same operation is called polymorphism. In Java, we can develop polymorphism in two ways: by using method overriding and by using method overloading. Method overriding provide runtime polymorphism and method overloading provide compile time polymorphism. What is abstraction? How we can achieve abstraction in Java? Abstraction means hiding an object operation implementation details from the user and providing only necessary details to access the object operation is called abstraction. In Java, we can achieve abstraction by using abstract method by declaring it either in abstract class or interface. ATM machine will provide you the abstraction when you are going to withdraw the money. You are inserting ATM card, you are choosing the language, and then you are inserting the ATM pin, and you don't know what the process is following ATM machine, what process is going behind the screen. You don't know exactly, but you will receive money. It means ATM machine will provide you the abstraction. Mobile phone also provide abstraction when you are dialing someone number and you don't know what process is going on behind that number, how it is connecting the correct person, right? That means it is providing abstraction. Programming languages also provide abstraction, especially OOPS language provide abstraction. What is message passing? Object communicate with another by sending and receiving information to each other with the help of mechanism called message passing. Communication between process, message from one thread to another thread. When a thread sends a message, an object to another thread. Message passing in the Java is like sending an object, nothing but message from one thread to another thread. What is loose coupling and tight coupling? Coupling means the degree of dependencies between the component is called coupling. If the degree of dependency is more, then it is called tight coupling. If the degree of dependency is less, then it is called loose coupling. Dependency means class A is depend on class B. If class B changes, then class A should changes accordingly. So let's see the example. Loose coupling. How 3-pin socket will provide loose coupling? Because in 3-pin we are able to insert the 2-pin also. We are able to insert the charger. We are able to insert the laptop charger, phone charger, iron socket. We are able to insert the cooler plug-in. We can insert 3-pin also. We can insert 2-pin also. But in 2-pin we cannot insert the 3-pin. What is polymorphism in Java and what are the types of polymorphism? Process of defining a method with multiple implementations for exhibiting different behaviors of the object in the same class is called polymorphism. Java support two types of polymorphism: compile time polymorphism or a static binding or early binding, runtime polymorphism or dynamic binding or late binding. Let's see the compile time polymorphism. When we invoke a method and that method definition is executed by JVM from the same class, then it is called compile time polymorphism or a static binding or early binding. Static methods, overloaded methods, non-overridden methods and private methods will come under compile time polymorphism because they are executed from the same class in which they were bound at compilation time. What is runtime polymorphism? The process of executing or invoked method from different subclass based on the object stored in the reference variable is called runtime polymorphism. We can achieve runtime polymorphism by using overriding concept. When we are defining superclass method in subclass to implement the logic according to business requirement, then it is called overriding method. that overriding method provide runtime polymorphism. Only non-static visible overridden methods are come under runtime polymorphism. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe IT Carrier.